I think we're ready if y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm excited. I'm not
Yeah.
just ready. I'm excited, brother.
Dude.
Will you tell
Oh,
us where we finished last season and then so we can come back and win this season?
In fact,
Okay.
let me make sure I have that up so I can give you guys the full gist. Need to do. Yeah, you guys, so Team Mods ended up with a time of 12:21 for the end of season 1, which again is just absolutely insane.
Wait, what was the time?
Their time was 12 minutes 21 seconds, and
Holy
y'all's
fuck.
time from season 1 was 26:46,
Yeah,
which
I thought we were cooking.
was second place and was really good. Yeah, for a long time it was holding up really well.
If you outlier, like, then we won basically. You know.
Yeah, pretty much. if you eliminate the anomaly. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SideQuest Season 2, the show where teams of streamers collaborate to complete a list of objectives as quickly as possible. Very happy to be joined again by 3 of the 4 members of Team Unity. Welcome back, fellas. Thanks for being here.
Excited to be here.
Thank you.
Very excited.
I'm the
Please.
most excited, just to be clear.
Well, okay. Dan's definitely the most excited.
I think I'm a little more excited because we got Bear in a standing desk. He's bringing the extra energy today. He's got the new gamer posters behind. We got Dumb Dog. He's got the telescope. We got Ryan Gary with the dad craft. I mean, we're ready, brother. There's no way we lose. We can't lose.
So are you sure you're the most excited, Ryan?
I express myself in a different manner. This is perhaps the most excited I've ever been.
Let me go ahead and show you guys what quests you're going to be expecting. And let me explain for those of you that may just be tuning into SideQuest for the first time what's about to happen here. In just a moment, I'm going to be sending these guys an image that contains their list of 10 objectives. We can call them quests. I get that. Yeah, I should be calling them quests, shouldn't I? It's
the name of the show.
Yeah. 10 quests they must complete within video games. There is a very important new rule for Season 2 as well, gentlemen, and this is critical, so just make sure you listen. There's only one new rule, 1 quest per game, okay?
Can't use the same game twice.
Can't use the same game twice to complete quests. That doesn't apply to the final quest, keep in mind. That's just for the initial 10, so that'll be the deal for today. And
before
going
we start,
on Season 2.
Could I say something to my team?
Please.
And to the SideQuest audience. Absolutely. I just want to say, this is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. Look, we've been transported back in time. Myself, Dumb Dog, northernlion, we've been gaming since all these other people in SideQuest were wearing Pampers. We've been in the trenches. Our synergy, our chemistry is unmatched. Sure, we don't play any games together anymore because some people in the group don't like BRs. That's fine, but I'm just saying we build this on history, and we're going and we're taking this thing, and in the team sweaty mods that, oh, hey, if this happens and this happens, look, I'm not taking down their strategy, but if you posted a 12-minute time, you were on Reddit, you were Reddit posting. I'm just saying right now, team sweaty mods, 12 minutes is not going to cut it this time around.
Oh, that's throwing the gauntlet down, dude. Okay. That's the correct energy to start off Season 2. I respect that and appreciate that a lot, Dan. All right, without any further ado, here comes the quest list to you guys in the Discord. We're about to reveal it here on the stream as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of SideQuest Season 2. Everybody's favorite makes a return here. It's catch 5 fish, read a book, take a selfie, kill, cook, and eat a chicken, pick 3 locks, slay a dragon, make someone cry, destroy an entire planet, land on a moon, do a slam dunk. Team Unity, your timer has begun. Good luck.
You can do that in like Animal Crossing, but I ain't got the time for that. I'm gonna go in on some of the harder ones here because I think that's gonna take some time for sure.
Okay, I'm on Slam Dunk.
If you guys want to knock out some easy ones.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Shout out to Andy Hole for the Dunk Lords cameo here. Love to see that.
I don't have my controller's not working. I gotta do it on keyboard.
No. He's gotta go keyboard mode with the Dunk Lords.
Surely they're gonna have me dunk in the tutorial, right?
How do you, I know you can read? There's books in Minecraft. I don't know how to make them. I'm not a Minecraft expert.
Okay.
I know they're in Minecraft, but
Do you guys have any of those boring D&D games with books that you can read, like Baldur's Snooze or whatever it's called?
They won't let me move, man.
oh,
Did you get the dunk, by the way, Ryan?
No, I'm installing a different NBA game because Dunk Lords didn't have controller support.
wait,
Scribble
yeah,
not
okay,
changing
I
my
got
resolution, man.
Oh, boy.
This is why the mods won, because chat is better at this than me. It's just like.
Well, this is why we let you guys use chat though, because they are very good at this on the fly.
I got Moon coming up real quick here.
Very good. Yep. That was where my mind went, by the way. So that doesn't surprise me too much.
Hey, what are you landing on? Or what game?
I'm landing on Lethal Company.
And I am beyond thrilled that we have you in essentially the exact same position as season 1, right?
You made that. You included that one just for him, right?
Dude, mods are a disaster, man. Mods are.
Confirm that these are. Yeah, they're all moons. They're all.
Why does it take 40 minutes to start the Binding of Isaac repentance now?
Wait, what are you doing in Isaac?
I'm gonna make someone cry by pressing the arrow key.
Oh, he's so clever.
Oh, I'll give you that one.
It's very good.
I've landed on 41 experimentation celestial body.
All right, I've caught 1 fish in Sega bass fishing. I'm gonna catch the other 4 in the game where you date people.
Stardew Valley.
Oh,
I gotta remember
Yes,
my
how to have a boyfriend.
man.
All right, I have cried in Isaac,
He's cried in Isaac. Quest complete.
and now I am playing NBA 2K Playgrounds 2.
This is what it's all about, man. This is the show in a nutshell, is booting up those games from 2017 that you never thought you'd have a reason to keep installed.
It's just giving me infinite swirlies, man.
Kill, cook, and eat a chicken.
I mean, you're at least lucky you own it.
I'm doing that,
from
Dan. I'm doing that, Dan.
From episode 3 of last season, we had Frost Prime having to actually buy Minecraft to install it to complete a quest.
That is ridiculous. How do you not own Minecraft?
I mean, that was my first question, yeah. I think he did already, and he just had no way to log into his account or something like that. Oh my god, he's got the license agreement.
2K end user license agreement flicking my balls, man. How long is this thing? Oh, the privacy policy.
How we doing on the fish down there, Dan?
I have to just locate a rod, and then we're real close. We got 1 of 4. I caught 1 in Sega.
Would you crack any good players?
They won't let me not open the packs, man.
Bro, Minecraft is just, it just says launching game. This might take a while. Bro, it's Minecraft. What are you talking about?
They're making me open the packs, dude.
All right, 6 minutes in. How are we feeling on the 12-minute prediction, Dan?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, yeah, good.
My only concern is the blowing up a planet.
Do I need to physically destroy the planet, or does the planet just need to be destroyed?
Just as long as a planet is destroyed.
Well, I can do that in 22 minutes. If I load up wait 22 minutes. Spoiler.
Hey, it's a good thing you didn't use that for the other one then.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just leave it running, right?
I could if we think it's gonna take that long.
Yeah, I mean, you never
Minecraft
know.
won't launch. This is ridiculous, by the way. This Minecraft launcher just says launching game 2 minutes 21 seconds. It's ridiculous.
Start the game, man. Start the game.
Okay, you know what?
Why won't the game start, dude?
He's still going through menus.
I'm going outer wilds. I'm going outer wilds to destroy a planet.
He's doing it.
Minecraft refuses to launch.
I had too many Steve Smiths on one team. You can't go against the team of 2 Steve Smiths. It would be too powerful.
Yeah, that's too much, man. Isn't he a football player?
He's a wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. Okay.
Also a basketball player for the San Antonio Spurs, went to Michigan State University. Nickname was the Sizzler.
Not the same guy, though.
No, 2 different guys.
Okay, yeah.
Go, feed me, feed me, feed me. Oh, we're gonna do it, boys.
He's gonna get it.
0% chance for that.
Oh, no.
Wait, I still have my save file? You can't meditate until you talk to...
Oh, good stuff.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Apollo, what are you trying to do right now?
I'm trying to destroy a planet.
Yo, hear me out.
We take those.
Go to
Okay,
Balat-
that's dunk.
Go to Balatro. Go to Balatro. Get a planet card and destroy it.
Don't you have to have something to destroy it, though?
You're a genius,
No, you
man.
just delete it.
Oh.
You just sell it. Sell it.
I'm with it. I like that. That's the outside of the box thinking this game strongly encourages.
You know, that works because my controller's not working anyway.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do for take a selfie? Do you know
No,
take a
you don't
selfie?
need bait. No, you don't need bait.
Grand Theft Auto.
Selfie, yeah, GT. That's no one has that.
Anybody got
Installed, brother.
97 gigabytes installed right now?
Apollo, you're trying to kill a chicken, right? I'm just gonna stay off of that. Okay.
I mean, if you so you read the book already?
Just read the book.
Book has been read.
So the thing is like all we have left is dragon and chicken now then, right? So you can work on either.
Well, besides selfie, but Ryan is working
Ryan's
on that
doing
right now.
selfie.
This shit's
Yeah.
pissing me off. It says it can't ask for my permission to take a selfie because there's some other app or something.
Oh.
Can't close any bubbles or overlays from other apps. Then try again.
Oh.
Chad, help me.
Is it like an OBS? Oh, wait, it's through your phone, isn't
It's
it?
my phone.
What the fuck?
I closed everything.
That's weird.
Close all.
Your
Close
voice
all.
at 7 octaves there.
Oh, I feel the pain because this is a really good idea. Oh, man.
Wait, are you trying to take an actual selfie?
Yeah. Never allow.
gotta do the
Okay,
legit
never.
thing.
Unable to access camera. Okay, hilarious. Apollo, join my lobby. You're the lobby pro.
Join your lobby?
It's Jack.
Ryan is doing his Jackbox
But you'd have
lobby.
to take a picture with your phone.
Oh, I don't want to fuck.
Ryan, are you doing?
I'd
What are you,
rather
Ryan?
not.
What are you working on?
I'm trying to take a selfie, man.
I'm gonna go either selfie or chicken, whatever shows up first.
Okay, you go selfie.
I'm in Spelunky too. I'm either gonna cam up or chicken
Man,
up.
I don't know if I want to call this a selfie in
What?
Spelunky 2.
Okay,
You
look.
literally cannot take a picture of yourself in this game. That's like, you definitely can't do that.
What do you mean? You can take a picture of yourself. I can take a picture,
but
Robbie.
the frame is
I have
never
an idea.
lined up on you. Like it's impossible.
But yeah, you stun your character.
I'm doing 3 things at once, man.
But it's your call. It's your call. If you want me to get off here, I'll get off here.
I think I gotta say, I don't think it's a selfie, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be
What
a
about
selfie.
what about the chicken?
It's also not a chicken. It's a turkey.
Ryan, how long is chicken gonna take?
45 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, the UFO 50 play, incredible.
Okay, hold on. Chat, what's the button? Why is it so loud? It's this.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Okay, self-portrait. Selfie
Here he
taken.
goes.
Selfie taken.
Let's
Selfie
go.
taken.
Wait, what game did you
Minecraft,
use? What
go.
game did you use?
I used Tears of the Kingdom. Chicken. It's,
I got
I'm
you. I
in
got.
Minecraft
Oh,
now.
okay, no, it's all good.
I mean, we can both do it, you know? Whoever gets it first.
Might as well.
I have to find a chicken. That's actually sometimes completely impossible in Minecraft. I think I see one. No, that's a flower.
That was so good.
Once my games are installed, man, I'm cooking.
He's
Oh, it's all
flying through
chicken,
now,
man.
yeah.
Give me a second. I should have a chicken in less than 1 minute, if I had to guess.
Very good, very good.
I'm
love
only
that-
hampered by the fact of there being a chicken or not. But they
The
got
chicken and
pigs all
dragon.
over.
Being the same level of difficulty.
Oh, now there's sheep. I'm gonna find every Minecraft. Oh, and there's some cows over there too. They're doing it on purpose. They know. There's horses too, man.
Oh my
There's a
god.
chicken to the right. Am I stupid?
Dan has booted up the OG Legend of
Oh, I see
Zelda.
it. I got a chicken. Chicken.
He's got a chicken.
Okay, I'll race you.
Trying, guys.
He's getting it. He's getting it.
Got it. Chicken
He's
done.
done it. Chicken kill. Quest
I
complete.
got the chicken on the ground. I can't figure out how to eat it. Okay.
And then Elden Ring. We're just on Dragon now, right?
We're just on Dragon.
Honestly, I'm just gonna let you do it. I don't think I can kill a dragon faster.
Ryan, I just have to let you know when I play this game with my kids, this is your song. Oh, you can't hear the song. It's the original Zelda dungeon song, and you just sing Ryan, Gary to it. It works. Trust me. Ryan, Gary. Sorry.
I have 2. I don't know what save file this was, but I have 2 Dragon or Giant Slayer hammers. It's gonna die in 1 hit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, his back looks like it weighs 700 pounds right now.
I'm just like, I hope the dragon is here, and I didn't kill it. The good news is that if it isn't, I have another idea for where a dragon is. I probably should have gone to that one first, but I'm already committed to this one.
Chad,
Ryan, what is this?
is the boss north or east in Zelda 1 dungeon? You guys know?
Dude, if Ryan gets the Zelda Dragon actual quest, I'm gonna be so pleased with that.
No, he's there. Okay, I got dragon in sight.
Here we go.
This is Glintstone Dragon. Fuck, what's his name? I missed. The Smaragd? Smaragd. Oh, I'm not one-shotting him, though. Get down here, get down here.
How are we doing on time, Bear?
Currently rocking a 29-minute run with the final quest yet to go. But hey, we have no idea whether this is good or not for this season. This could honestly be the gold standard. You don't know yet.
I lost.
Dragon Dead. Dragon Dead.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice. Initial list of quests complete. Bear claps, normal claps in the chat for Team Unity. Hooray! Well done. Oh my goodness. All right. Hardest quest of the initial 10 for Team Unity while I get set up on your final here.
And so now we can reuse games for this, right?
Correct. Yeah. So for the final
Okay.
quest, you can use games for multiple things. No restrictions there.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Elden Ring up just in case it's useful.
It's a smart idea. I would recommend it. Here is your final quest for the day.
Oh my god.
Acquire
Okay.
9 new items.
Okay.
The names of
Okay.
these items must begin with these letters.
Hold on, guys. It's the perfect game for this. It's actually the perfect game.
All right. So we're all clear on what's happening here, right?
Yes.
Ryan,
yeah.
Dan, we're good.
Yes.
I got a small golden effigy, 1 S down. We need one more
Timer
S.
has resumed. Here we go.
I'm going to Infinite Craft,
Oh, there's probably more items here.
which I have never played.
Q is gonna be hard though.
Q.
It's gonna be tough.
I'm going to try to make the queen. Oh, that's hard.
E-
We need 2 S's, right?
Correct.
Yes. we
Okay,
need
I
one
got
more S.
another one. I've created Steam.
Nice. Very good.
So S's are gone. D's gone.
Correct.
D's
We got
gone.
one
Yeah.
more E we need.
Let's find out.
I got an I. Ice.
Oh, I just got that already. I'm sorry.
Just got the I.
shit.
A queen. Yeah,
Free to
there's
use
probably
chat,
some
by the way.
queen
Don't forget.
items. Yeah, we got 2 S's. We got a D. I got the I. There's some items over here too. I can check. God, I wish I was playing the randomizer, man. That would be much better for this. I could just go to a graveyard.
What do we? Oh, you've got. Oh, this is that game that everyone was playing for a week or two. Ryan, I forgot about this one.
I can make the queen. Castle, snowman. Snow castle? No, dude. I need to create woman.
Don't
know
need
how.
P.
This queen play is going to be an incredible conclusion. I can tell you that much.
I got abominable snowman.
Q and a U. Q and a U.
You got the other E, right? Apollo, just barely.
I got AE just now. Do we need another E?
I think you had one before. Yes.
Oh, I got M.
believe that was-
Oh, we don't need M. Why do I keep thinking we need M? Ah.
So we just need Q, right?
You and you.
All right, I
Okay.
had that. Got another I.
I'm going nowhere.
I really like this conceptually. It's not working out the way
I
you
feel
want
like
it to.
if
though.
I kind of knew what I
No.
was doing, it would be better.
I got a U. I got a Uranus.
You got you. Let's go.
All right,
Uranus.
Okay. What else do we need?
One
Q.
Q is all we
Okay.
need for Team Unity for the final quest.
There's got to be an item in what the game that we've all been playing forever. In Bazaar, there's got to be an item that starts
Bazaar,
with Q
yeah,
in
yeah,
Bazaar.
probably.
I'm launching it now.
I don't know. I
Go
just
check
keep
for
putting
updates.
ice on top of other things and turn it into a snowman, man.
What game are you playing?
Everything from Neil.fun.
Okay, come on, yeah, tempo. I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got a
maybe.
dragon. How humorous.
That's good.
Well, I queued ranked. That's whatever.
All on the line, man.
I'm buying a standard pack. We need a queen in here, bro. We got a
He's
queen.
got
Got
Oh.
a queen.
Thank
He's
God.
got a
Thank
queen.
God.
Timer stop. Quest complete. Round of applause. There he goes.
Ugh.
Wow. What a finish. What a performance from Team Unity, and what a way to kick off season 1. Gentlemen, that was a treat. Thank you so much for playing again. I hope you had a good time. Let me get your final result here on the leaderboard for you guys to take a look at. That was a bunch of fun.
Look at my board, man. I threw so hard. Snowman, 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 yeti, yeti, snow castle, snow, snowflake, frosty, snow castle, snowman, 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 snowman.
Why were you making snow?
I know I got sunlight. I just started dragging snow on top of everything.
Putting them in the very tippy top.
Wow.
All
first
season 2
place.
competitors. First place for Team Unity with a time of 34 minutes in 48 seconds. So
Yeah,
not
you
quite
know,
up to their
Not too
season
bad.
1 bar.
I
Again,
think the challenges were harder,
they were harder
and
this season, right? I think so. Yeah.
I think we did a good job.
One more giant round of applause, please, for our players. Thank you guys very much for joining me again for season 2 of SideQuest. Thank you for watching episode 1 of season 2 of SideQuest. Really appreciate the support on this. If you missed any part of it live here on Twitch, we will be having the VODs over on youtube.com/BearTaffy going up on Thursdays with slightly early access to the YouTube members over there. Shout out to the YouTube members for the support as well. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you for episode 2 next week. All right. Thanks so much for playing, guys. I'm glad you had a good time. I hope you are interested in for season 3.
Absolutely, yeah. As long as we go first.
Thanks, Bear.
You
Right,
gotta
yeah.
hit us with like the next season. Just be a fucker and make it impossible.
I
Like,
kind of
just-
want to, yeah. We'll have like a 2-hour show. All right. Thanks, guys.
Later,
See you
fellas.
guys.
Later.
See you at PUBG. We're going to PUBG, right?
Yeah, man.
Love the entertaining visual cues on the stream. My 4-year-old, when Branch hasn't shown up on screen in 3 seconds, where's Branch? When Branch isn't on the screen, you should be asking, where's Branch? What's Branch doing? What are you talking about, man? You're 38 years old. Use your imagination. Rotate an apple in your head. I can rotate Branch in my head. He's hidden that shit too. He's going dung, 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 daga dung, 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 daga dung, 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 daga dung, dung, dung. And he's fucking hidden that shit. He's hidden that greasy style. When you rotate an apple in your head, what color's the apple? Red. It's a red apple. It is shiny too. You're not wrong. Green? No shot, bro. Green, when you think of an apple, the first color you think of is green. I could rotate a blue apple in my head. I'm doing it right now. But you know what's weird? When you tell me to rotate a blue apple in my head, I can't tell whether the apple I'm imagining is blue or if it's just red or green, but my brain is going, it's blue. You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like my brain is wearing like blue glasses. And then if I take them off, I'm like, oh, that's like a red apple. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing. Yeah, I watched Didi, you idiot. And I was saying that many times. I watched that on the bike ride this morning. I gave it a 3.5 and a heart. It was, a resonant coming of age story for anybody who I think is a millennial, a Gen Z, or dare I even say a zillennial. Wasn't my favorite coming of age movie of all time. I preferred 8th Grade, to be honest. I thought 8th Grade was a little bit better, but it's still good. Still a good movie. Would still recommend it. Definitely had some point. If you're one of those people that's like, I can't watch Scott's Tots, you're gonna have a really hard time watching Didi. Let me put it that way. You're gonna have a hard time with that because there are some moments in this story where you're going, ooh, don't do that, Didi, don't do that, Didi, you idiot. But that one kid did deserve to get his spine severed with the skateboard. Spoilers. So we don't see that his spine got severed, but he did get hit really hard with the skateboard, and he deserved it. It's so weird that you watch Garden State. Can I tell you, as a sensitive millennial who was 16 years old in 2004 when it came out, it's like the least weird thing you could possibly imagine. It's perhaps the most normal experience, one of the most normal experiences I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know. It's weird because I'm from New Jersey. What are you talking about, bro? It's not like New Jersey is like some hidden gem. Don't like 11 million people live in the state or something? I've seen movies about lots of states, man. File, save. What, parlay? Spread, parlay, under. Favorite? What are terms in gambling? File, sand, grind, and buff to make something shiny. Preserve, save, keep, and store. I mean, that's a given. Marmalade! Lady marmalade, butter marmalade, chicken marmalade, sticky marmalade, blank marmalade. Words before fingers. Mentat took the day off today. You guys have never had chicken marmalade? Chicken and banana? You've never had chicken marmalade? It goes crazy, man. Not for those of you on keto, though. I know 82% of you are on keto. You might want to substitute the marmalade for bacon in that case. T-shirt or blouse as a top. Do a novelist job. Confusing answer. So I'm supposed to turn left? Right. French to be. Etre. Ne'er do well. That's the easiest mini I've ever seen in my entire life. That's a joke. The Mentat is... They took their Mentat friend on vacation as well. How'd you get that? I wrote the correct answer to every single question. This is an easy day today. 4 across fricked me. Do a novelist job? That's... What does a novelist do? I mean, we don't need to go like Monday morning quarterback or whatever, but like, they write, man. Lines of coke. You need to go outside, okay? You're literally just thinking of like Stephen King and then the guy who wrote 50 Million Pieces or whatever the book is called. You don't get it, man. In the 80s, everyone was on coke. Yeah, everyone in Hollywood and Wall Street. I was 1.5. I was watching fucking Barney on TV, man. My parents were bringing home like frozen pizzas from the A&P. The average person was doing much what they do now, I think. You know, just trying to get through the dang day. It was, no, dude, you don't get it. You don't get it. John Irving, he was on coke all the time, dude. Why do you know this French word? I'm a bilingual country. You Philistine? That's like one of the most important Mrs. Vandertramp words, man. Etre. I'm not bilingual. I just know etre. Because I'm fucking with Rene Descartes, bro. Happy Village organic dark sweet cherries. Cherries are expensive, but frozen fruit is relatively cheap. But 4 pounds is a lot, and it's organic. 64 ounces. 1.61 kilograms. I'm so ready for the trade war so we can cross that shit right out. Right out. We don't need this shit anymore. We're gonna spend a lot of money in the trade war. People are gonna tighten their belts, but we're gonna save a lot of money on ink, fellas. We are gonna save a lot of money on ink. They came to a deal. Were you born yesterday? It's February 4th, bro. Get ready. I hope you're not in the American cherry farming industry because I'm not fucking with you right now. And it's probably not even your fault, but it was fucking one of yous, okay? So, now if you're in the fucking Okanagan, I've said some shit that I wish I could take back. If you're from Alberta, I'm sure we both said some shit that we wish we could take back. But you know what? We're shaking hands now. We're meeting in the middle. You see, in Alberta, we ain't been fucking with each other for like 20 years. We're tying the bandanas together and shaking hands and doing photo ops, okay? Danielle Smith, you're not invited. 1.61 kilo. I mean, that's pretty high. I would expect this to be like $13.99. Well, things are a lot cheaper down there for now. Maybe like $9.99. Well, all right. I would take that. Average Vancouverite jealous of Okanagan superiority. Listen, 2 weeks ago, I would have said we don't even think about you at all, except when it's summertime and we want to go on a cheap vacation. Me now says, buddy, you're fighting the last war, okay? You're fighting the last war. We should be united. We have to be united. You have a place where you save all these sites? It's my bookmarks folder. Kids these days, is it true Gen Z doesn't know how to use the bookmarks folder? They only know how to use a capacitive screen to touch the app they want to open? Gen Z is trying to cancel websites. Trying to cancel what? Gen Z is trying to fucking initialize their Node.js project through the command line. They're trying to do an NPM package manager, fucking whatever. It's been a long time. I did take a Node.js class, and there was only like 10 lectures, and the entire first lecture was the professor teaching people how to use the command line. That being said, basically everybody in my class was like 30 plus. So it's not, I can't really front that that's like a generational thing. Yeah, I'm fucking with the screening room. I've seen some shit at the screening room. Man on Wire, Moon, An Inconvenient Truth, Synecdoche, New York. Everything is illuminated. The Illusionist, not The Prestige, though. The Illusionist. Son of Rambo. What was the vibe like in an Inconvenient Truth screening. I mean, not great. You kind of an Inconvenient Truth was it was a very successful movie, but you basically did just pay money to go watch a TED Talk, and then everyone left and was like, man, it's like messed up. But then like it's been 15 years and like it's worse. Actually, no, it's been like 18 years and it's worse now. But it's like also like when I saw it, I was like, well, you're saying we decided to do nothing about it, but what do you mean we? Like I've been doing some stuff about it, more stuff that I was doing about it in like 2008 or whatever. But like I'm not really the guy. You're going on 8 cruises a year? Yeah, but I'm like, voting and stuff. Listen, buddy, the cruise ships are they're registered in the Bahamas. Canada, US, let's shake hands. That's not our problem. Just because 99% of the clientele are Canadian or American. Dude, the Bahamas is fucking up the oceans, man. That's crazy. They got to get that shit under control. Can't they just make them like electric or something? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Klonoa 2 Dream Champ Tournament. It looks like SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos New. Perhaps this is Dark Stalkers, the Night Warriors. Oh! Thank God there was only one Darkstalkers game on there. How do you know it? I know it's a fighting game, and these are fighting game characters' designs. And I know it's not a fighting game that I really know. Like, I'm not going to type in Street Fighter when I see this guy. So I just picked another franchise, to be honest. Also, I played Pocket Fighter on PlayStation 1. So I know all about Morrigan, and I know all about Felicia. And I don't know, maybe somebody else here was in the game as well. But yeah, she was in the game too. I don't remember her name, but she was definitely in the game, pissing me off. But I definitely played Pocket Fighter. Pocket Fighter was also sick because you could pick a character to start the game, or you could take, and you got to remember, this is like 1997. You could take a personality test, and they would tell you what character you should be, which I thought was kind of sick. That was a cool thing in 1997. Instead, because normally you would play you'd press start game, and then it would just be like, here's 16 portraits of things you've never seen before. Who'd you play as? Akuma. They were in the game. I was playing with more Street Fighter type characters. What can I say?
Graham, a biographical name meaning John 1648.
If that was a 0, I was going to crash out.
Huge, an adjective meaning very large or extensive.
I thought you said huge.
Various, an adjective meaning of. Rapids, a noun. Dream, a noun.
Never quite what it seems. Guys, I was and I think a couple of you there recognized me, not to be a narcissist. Say hi next time. I know I'm with my kid. You don't want to bother me. She thinks it's cool that I'm like just a little bit famous, okay? I saw it. Maybe I'm suffering from schizophrenia, but when I walked into the store, I was there for a little while. I saw a lot of dudes who looked like they were in my demographic. They were giving me the eye a little longer than is common. I've been around for a while, okay? But anyway, when I was in the ice cream shop, I was in the ice cream shop for 12 minutes because my daughter takes a while to eat her ice cream. You know what 2 songs they played? Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now by the Smiths. Heaven or Las Vegas. I don't know if they were just going to H on Spotify or if they knew I was coming, so they put my playlist on. But I was like, damn, the ice cream place is it's got some Kino music, man. I was like, I got to keep coming back here. The ice cream place has got some great taste. Who would have thought? I'm telling you, go to Baskin Robbins, they're not playing that. They're playing, this is going to be the best day of my life. My life. Hoo. I didn't want to bother you. I wouldn't be bothered, man. It's okay. I'll be back. Don't worry. Been eating it for years.
Obloquy, a noun meaning a strongly condemnatory utterance, abusive language. Obloquia comes from Middle English, borrowed from Anglo-French and late Latin. Obloquy, a noun meaning a strongly condemnatory utterance, abusive language.
I mean,
Obloquia comes from Middle
it's
English,
really hard to not
borrowed
type
from
oblique.
Anglo-French and late Latin. Obloquy, a noun meaning a strongly condemnatory.
I had to try. I thought maybe it is an I at the end.
Frigate, a noun meaning a light. Propane.
In hard? Propane in hard?
Cloisters, a noun meaning a monastic.
I played Diablo.
Supercilious, an adjective meaning coolly and patronizingly haughty.
Well, dude. Oblique. Oblique. That's a crazy word. Oblique is a word? Yeah, sometimes in the English language, there's two words that are spelled the same but have different meanings. I know, as a computer programmer, it seems redundant to you, but that's just how they were doing it back in like fucking 0 to 2025 for whatever reason. Stop attacking me? You're the one typing, man. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Why always programmer? Because they're always like, every time they go somewhere, they're like, the menu has there's an appetizer chicken salad and an entree that has chicken salad with it. I wonder if the portion sizes are the same. And I'm like, buddy, we're just here to like shoot the breeze. What are we doing? We're trying to beat the restaurant? I don't get it. Can I ask you a question? What's the gram weightage of your chicken salad on the entree versus the appetizer? Chill, man. This is Korea. Correct. Cup bop. Cup bop. I didn't know cup bop. Dude, if we weren't snowed in, some Welcome Bop will go. I just love spam, man. Comparison: North Korea does not widely document or report on street food trends. No kidding. Do South Koreans love mayonnaise? Yeah, although I would say it's less. It's common. It's not as much of a love affair as it seems to be in Japanese cuisine, where they will give you like they'll be like it comes with a salad, and then the salad is just like romaine lettuce with mayonnaise on top of it. But like there's still a lot for sure. Always. Yeah, listen, we've inherited a lot of great foods from Asia. I would love it if they would do us the service of taking on a little bit of North American / European sandwich and salad culture. And pizza. As I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement in the sandwich and the salad and the pizza game in particular. The pizza's getting there because Italian cuisine has spread so widely and is beloved the world over. So if you go to like a Japanese pizza place, the pizza probably won't be great. But if you go to a Japanese Italian restaurant, the pizza, in my experience, tends to be okay. We got to some people prefer the like East Asian style bakery. I'm not messing with the egg salad with the crust cut off. And then everyone's like, just have a katsu sandwich instead. And then you're like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. It's like Wonder Bread, and then the pork cutlet is cold, man. Like, it's just, I could make that myself so easily. Like, I need a little extra finesse on it or something. But I get that it's also you're eating it for the vibe, you know? You know, you have this vision of yourself in your head riding the Shinkansen, eating a katsu sandwich, bento box that you don't eat it right away. It's as soon as like you pull out of Yokohama station or you got on at like Shin Tokyo station, you open up the box and you eat the sandwich and you're like, this is a vibe. But I'm like, I'm a sandwich lover. And for me personally, I'm like the sandwich, I think they could do better. But dry beans, spearmint. A hearty soup made of spearmint. This is like a gazpacho, man. I love mint. I'm not even going to apologize. Like yes. Does it? Oh, your ice cream tastes like toothpaste. Yes, I like it. I don't know what. Plus, I use Sensodyne, which is not that minty. So I don't know what you're talking about. She doesn't go here. Am I crazy to think this could be like Georgia, northwest of Georgia, Ukraine, or like Belarus? Bob Chorba? Southwest of Ukraine? Like Serbia? East Romania? Oh, brother, Bulgaria? Bulgaria, we take those. Bob Chorba. Bob Chorba. You ever play Super Punch-Out? It does sound like Don Cherry mispronouncing like a Finnish guy's name. There's Bob Chorba, the visor. Oh, come on. You could see it. They should bring him back, man. Well, nah. But like, to laugh at a little bit. We're almost done, which is good because I have to go pee. We are OECD. Okay, we can do this one, man. We can do this one. I am well versed in nitrile compounds, and I'll tell you without a doubt, China is exporting the most of them. And then probably right under that, I'm gonna take a quick pivot and say it's Germany. I'm crazy. Poland has been knocking it out of the park in exports lately. A little slacking a little bit on the nitrile compounds. I have to say that the United States might be up there for now. And then, you know what? Let's just go with, you know what? The Netherlands has kind of been, they're making it into my fantasy draft. Oh my God. Dude, we almost got a golden trophy in nitrile compounds. The thing about the exports is I'm starting to realize that I think like if I just name the same 5 countries every time, we have a really good chance to do well. Anyway, let me just slash marker. Call that the dulls. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. You're gonna think this is insane. But I'm like the global economy, okay? I'm pretty resilient. But if I get shut down for like a day, there's knock-on effects. And my grocery routine has been shut down a little bit by the snow. Places are closed. Roads are kind of bad. So like, I was wondering, I'm like, why am I a little bit low energy today? I think it's because like, I didn't go to the grocery store yesterday. So I didn't have stuff for a smoothie this morning. And I had stew for dinner last night. I'm normally, I got nothing against stew. Don't get me wrong. I'm really looking for like a 1,200 calorie dinner, 1,000 calorie dinner, something like that. I woke up this morning and was like, I feel weak, man. I feel like my body's eating itself. Did you have a piece of bread? I did not have a piece of bread. I did eat a lot of sherbet right before bed. Probably why I'm peeing so much. Just eat more of it? There wasn't any more, man. It's not habit forming. Yeah, I need 12 Costco bagels stat, man. Stat. I'm gonna, you know what? I should just put some maltodextrin into the bottle here. It sounds like a Flow Rida song. You spin my head. Yes, it is. It's that. Like it sounds like in a movie you would like dodge and a ninja star would like almost slice your neck. It's not this. It's that. It's the slow-mo ninja star. All right, that's a given. But also, I know what he's talking about. This is a long one, man. Also, I watch The Hangover a lot. The synth goes unnecessarily hard. Listen, it's not your fault. And I've said stuff like that too, about worse songs, to be honest. But it's always like people will blow it up. They'll be like, dude, the bass on this fucking song goes crazy. And then you load it up and it's like by Hilary Duff or something like that. And you're like, I don't know if you're ready. The bass on the Haley and Hilary Duff, Our Lips Are Sealed, goes pretty hard. Well, it is by the Go-Go's originally. Can you hear them? They talk about us. You're so critical of other people's music tastes. It's starting to piss me off. Get ready, buddy. The age of the hater is back. Look where letting people enjoy things has gotten us. It's time to hate again. It's time to be a crank. It's time to bring back a little bit of snobbery. We will not be going to see Captain America Brave New World in the movie theater. We will not be seeing it in the movie theater. We might If the reviews are good enough, I might catch it for free with a subscription on Disney Plus in 9 months. But I'm thinking no. I'm thinking the answer is no, because I just don't see it. Harrison Ford is fucking phoning it in. As is his right. He's 83 years old. He shouldn't be doing this stuff. He's doing it for the money. There's no way this is like his passion project. He's 83 years old. He should do whatever he wants. But he's actually 82. Let me check on that. Harrison Ford. He is 82. It's a rare time. I'm like, damn, he's younger than I thought. It has Giancarlo Esposito in it. No disrespect to Giancarlo Esposito, but he's dead to me. He's sold. He was great on Breaking Bad. He's got some roles before that. But like, I think he's slot maxing. He plays Gus in every movie now. Yeah, and also in like Far Cry 6 or whatever. Did that shit even come out? Reach, bro. It's just it's like, I'm not trying to be like an extreme hater. There's just like, you know who's not slot maxing, man? Steven Yeun. Dude got famous for being Glenn on The Walking Dead, parlayed it into some fucking killer roles. To the point now where even if the movie doesn't look that good, I'm like, Steven wouldn't steer me wrong, man. If Steven is in this, it's gotta be good. Because he doesn't do trash. Now, I enjoyed Beef. I did enjoy Nope. Thank you for asking. Sebastian Stan, he's doing some work. Yeah. I feel that way about Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell is like, he's got a strange career. Because he was kind of slot maxing at the start. But now he's kino maxing. Like post The Lobster, he's only doing fun stuff. Well, not always fun, I guess, but stuff that's worth watching at least. Horrible Bosses? Horrible Bosses 1 is pretty good, to be honest. It's not the best movie ever made, but it's pretty good for what it is. -2? Well, let's test this on Gen Z, man. Letterboxd Horrible Bosses. 3.1. It's about what I expected, honestly. See some of these 1-star reviews. I gotta know, man. Horrible. That's actually a fucking funny review. Horrible movie. That's funny. Okay, a lot of people had the same idea. Got so turned off by the jokes, I couldn't watch it through to the end. I'm so sorry, Charlie Day. It's not your fault. I shouldn't be reading these out loud. These were not meant. Half-star, yikes. The bosses are horrible! That's the point! They're bad people! What do you mean you can't watch it because the bosses are bad, man? That's the point. Horrible. Every review is exactly the same. Men should be banned from writing comedies. What the fuck, dude? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't write Horrible Bosses. Don't understand the love for this one. 1 star. That's not a review. That's a review of reviews, buddy. That's not a review. This movie tries to make sexual harassment funny. 1 star. The fact that this got a sequel genuinely upsets me. The amount of misogyny is repulsive. Fuck you, Hollywood. What the hell? What the fuck, man? The Letterboxd reviews, that one site that's too woke. They're bad people. How do you misunderstand Horrible Bosses? I don't mean like you have to give it 5 stars because like, well, they said the people were bad, but like, it's crazy. Oh, okay, but The Pianist, 5 stars. My only qualm with the movie is the dialogue that would have been in Polish is in English, yet the German stays intact. Oh, you don't have a fucking qualm with the fact that it's directed by Roman Polanski? Horrible Bosses gets a 1 star. Fuck you, Hollywood. The Pianist, 5 stars. They didn't give enough glazing to the Polish language in the movie. Cognitive dissonance ass. Horrible Bosses clears it. Anyway, we're chill. One of your favorite films is adaptation. I mean, like, we should get along. Favorite films, adaptation, Pulp Fiction, Napoleon Dynamite, Doctor Strangelove. You're like me. We're Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump are they like me? Yes, they are. He will not divide us. I haven't seen A Real Pain. I will pay $10 to rent something on Prime Video that's new, but I will not pay $14.99 or $19.99. So I have not seen Nickel Boys, Sing Sing, or A Real Pain. I'll see it once. They're gonna break before I break. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of movies out there. It's on the list. If they take it to $9.99 tomorrow, I'll watch it on Thursday. How about Sonic 3? I will not watch it for free unless my daughter wants to. James Marsden is in it? Yeah, I know. If you want to watch Sonic 3, that's fine. You don't want me to watch Sonic 3. What am I going to say? It was better than I expected. You're not like, that's not what you want, man. You don't want me. I don't even like the games. You don't even like the good games. It's peak. There's no shot. It's peak, man. There's no shot. Oof. What do you mean, oof, man? Oof, he doesn't like Sonic the Hedgehog too? We got bigger problems, buddy. Just got pre-approved for a 43% personal loan. From where, man? Didn't all those guys go to prison? 43%? Is it like crypto adjacent or like what's going on? 43%? That's crazy. It like doubles in not value, but you double the debt like every 14 months or something like that, according to the rule of 72. I wouldn't take that, just for the record. Or like, if you can, maybe pay it off right away would be my advice.
Sails down, anchors up.
No, I'm being serious. Like, I think you should like report this company to. Do you live outside of the United States of America? If the infrastructure still exists for you to report this company to like a governing body or a regulatory body, I would suggest that you do so, because that seems, those of us who are not so financially literate might not realize that 43% is basically like you're in debt for life, man. Just called my happening guy. He was lying. Oh yeah, all right. I forgot about that as a possibility too. You might just be making it up, but why are your eyes asymmetrical? Mods? Mods, turn on this chatter's front-facing camera when they think that they're about to take a picture of a pretty flower they saw in the park. Apollo, once per day, Apollo links me to, well, he sends me a screenshot of a board where he just has a boulder. And he wins, he's got 10 wins every single time. Does anyone here watch him and know how he does that? Because I think he's trolling me. Survivorship bias? Let's be honest, I'm not that guy. Radiant Langzhan would be really important. It seems like it's very important to have one weapon builds your weapon can't get messed with, but double, because this is double damage on the crow's nest, right? So like this is like the fun play, but this is like the smart play. But this is like the fun play. But this is like let's take Radiant first, and then we'll just get the crit upgrade later. Yeah, man, we'll get the crit upgrade later. It's easy. Zane is not dead. Here's the problem: is that you, city planners and engineers, etc., you optimize every single thing on the game, so Zane, playing for fun, can no longer be viable. So now I gotta come down to your level and be like, actually, you should use a different blend of concrete on this.
Unbearably slow.
That man keeps taking TM trainers. Zane is still alive. I'm happy to hear people are still playing Isaac. Every once in a while, the days are gone now, but I would see an Isaac meme on Twitter, and it would be like, when you ask the kid with a 1.8 GPA how to play The Binding of Isaac, and it's like a Wojak with the mouth all like blown out, and like the teeth are on full display and stuff like that. It's so weird to me that Isaac is like it's insanely popular. I guess it's not weird. Weird's not the word I'm looking for. It's surprising. But it's like, it's a phenomenon, man. You know what I thought would be a good bit? Guy who hears that air fryers are the best for reheating food, and then he like reheats his Indian food in the air fryer. So he like puts the rice in the air fryer. He puts the curry on top of the rice, and then is like talking with his friends or something like that. And he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, the air fryer is good. It heats up the food really good. It's just so hard to clean afterwards. Like the rice gets everywhere, or whatever. Maybe the soup gets everywhere. Just think about it, man. Air fryer blows off my ghee. Yeah, man. Not your best bit? I can't conjure it on demand. Also, to be honest, I don't think you know what my best bit is. Because, like, whenever people are like, do X bit again, it's always like some, like a Mega Man Legends quote from like 2012 or something like that. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a silver barrel, I'm afraid. It's silver barrel. Do chicken nugget biscuit again? Nugget and a biscuit? Chibli, I didn't know you were a real one like that. I didn't know Chibli was a real... Gotcha. I got you. I got you, man. Dude, you like that one, Chibli? You like that one? The thing is, you gotta drop... You gotta drop it in like the middle of a word, and people get so disarmed. They're like, camera frozen? Camera frozen? Mama Liz is a pretty good bit. Funniest thing in Corey's current arc, which is just his life, is that he's like the last one of us that is still digesting algorithmically driven social media content. So every once in a while, he'll be like, have you seen the guy on TikTok that like shovels snow with roller skates on? And everyone's like, no, man, no, we haven't. We have not seen that at all. Now I'm not on Twitter and I don't know what the hell to talk about, but I'm probably like a lot healthier. Mentally, at least. Doesn't really make any sense. Bro, it's on Labia. Bro, you can watch it on SAC. Chibli, I honestly, chat was not messing with you. Or they were not fucking with you. But I thought that bit got better every time you did it. And I thought it peaked like 20 words in. When you said, bro, you can watch it on clip. I was like, that's it. You've struck gold. Everybody in chat was like, Krungo. I don't like to hear that word. Gen Z that's over 18, how do you dirty talk? Because, like, I'm curious about the fact that whenever I use a slang word, people go, I don't like to hear that word. Well, then what do you say, man? And meow? That's, like, so much more foul. No disrespect. For that reason, I'm out for sure. How about a pufferfish, though?
I'm pretty late.
Ban that person? I literally can't now, because it would be considered, like, hateful. It would be a hateful act. I always remember, like, I went to university with a guy, and I'll preempt this, okay? I didn't go to university with Mao. He went to Waterloo, and I went to Queens, okay? It's two different schools. Two different equally viable institutions, I would say. I went to school with a guy. Apollo, you're gonna love this story. I went to school with a guy who had a long-distance girlfriend, and as fellas do, we got to talking a little bit one time, and someone used a slang word for vagina, and he said, I don't like that word. And then we said, well, really? Well, then, like, what do you call it then? And he said, vagina. And I still think about it, and I'm like, he's really, like, in the heat of the moment, he's like saying, like, your vagina goes crazy? Like, that's insane. Maybe he had the kind of aura to pull it off, man, but I couldn't imagine doing it myself. Yeah, it's too clinical. Exactly. He's homeschooled? He's not homeschooled, he's just funny. I'm not saying I was 100% like, you know, on as well. But I will say, when we were dorm roommates in the first year, and he put up a poster, the movie poster for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And I went, man, we are fucked. And then I put up a poster of the Flaming Lips, and we had no sense of, like, self-awareness either. I was like, you gotta put up a cool poster like this, man. It's like the animated cartoon characters of the Flaming Lips, like in outer space, shooting a gun that shoots bubbles or something. Yes, the brain dead item.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
When you crit, your weapons gain damage. Your burn items get better. Your poison items get better. I can live with that. I can live with the extra poison for sure.
I'm proud of you.
Did you hear that? I don't think I've ever heard that voice line before. I'll send you art by local Canadian artists for your art wall. I do appreciate the offer, to be honest. I think I'd just rather get something that has like a personal significance to me instead of just putting some stuff on the wall just as like an obligation or something. Might be cool to give a stranger your home address, though. Well, dude, maybe they could shovel my fucking sidewalk, man. This shit's pissing me off. What do you mean, your? Well, if it belongs to the city, tell me why my ass has to shovel it by 10 a.m. every day or I get a $250 fine. Sounds like they should be shoveling it if it belongs to them. Or they should mind their own business on the bylaw front. Not that they have the kind of vehicles to, like, drive out and enforce it anyway. But I also, and this is like, you might hate this or you might respect it. I go out and I shovel. Why do I shovel? It's not to not get the $250 fine. It's because I got neighbors. It's the neighborly thing to do. And you know what? When it first snowed, I shoveled my sidewalk. Then I shoveled our neighbor's sidewalk, which only took like 5 minutes, right? I was doing it anyway. I figured I might as well. Then yesterday, our neighbor came over and was like, hey, can I salt your sidewalk for you? And Kate said, yeah, go for it. Because our neighbor salted the sidewalk, it was so much easier for me to shovel this morning. So I shoveled his sidewalk. We got like a damn community going on out here, man. Plus I was out of salt.
You know
So I
we're on an
appreciated
important
it.
mission, right?
Can you chill? Can you
Overthrowing tyrants,
chill?
liberation,
Swallowing
and such?
kings, deep-throating nobodies? I know. Yeah, I'm like community-minded in this bitch or whatever. Did you know most heart attacks happen first snowfall because of the shoveling? I don't want to say this because like when you get older, like this is a real risk. But people are also really bad about shoveling. Just, you know, sometimes I get tired when I'm shoveling snow. You just gotta slow down, man. You don't have to get the whole shovel full of snow and then throw it like 6 feet away. You could just get like a half shovel full and push it. Push it, push it, push it. You don't have to. Yeah, I think they rush, man. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm cardio maxing too. I'm kind of flexing when I'm out there shoveling the snow. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're flicking my ball sack. You are kind of a stud, though. You know what's an interesting question? For you, what is the Jay-Z line? And you might say, what is the Jay-Z line in concept? You know the dilemma? Would you rather have $500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z? And the answer, of course, is I would have dinner with Jay-Z because he would give me more than $500,000 worth of information. Obviously, that's a joke, but would you? What's the Jay-Z line for you? Because I'll tell you, I'll start you right here. I would rather have $1,000 than dinner with Jay-Z. But I would probably rather have dinner with Jay-Z than have $100. Like if they were like 99, I'll give you $99 to skip dinner with Jay-Z. I'd be like, nah, I'm sure it would be interesting. At least it's probably worth $100. Who has to pay for dinner? Let's just say the restaurant. Well, I was going to say the restaurant comps it, but then like that doesn't really make sense. Let's say you're going to a place where your dinner is $50, but you're each paying your own bill. Because if it's a free dinner, then the number goes higher, right? Or the number goes lower because you don't have to pay. Don't get mired in the minutia, though. I'm not splitting the bill with Jay-Z. Why should Jay-Z have to pay for you, man? You don't even know him. You've never even had dinner together. He's rich? Yeah, but he doesn't know you. Like, why is he paying for your dinner? I just don't get it. Because he's richer than me? But he doesn't know you. Why is he having dinner with you? I don't know. I'm assuming that he got offered some kind of strange bargain as well. It's like a clue type thing, you know? It's like a murder mystery. Like he got invited too. His numbers were probably a little different, but he got invited too. Yeah, see, you're getting mired in the minutia, man. Why is he having dinner with me? I told there's like an alien came down and gave him like a box or something. And he's just like, if you push this button, you get $1 billion, but you have to have dinner with this guy, okay? We're overly constructing the bit now. Like it's not, this stuff doesn't really matter. It is not relevant to the question at hand. Well, if he gets $1 billion, then he should pay for dinner. But you don't know that he got it. That's closed information to you in the thought experiment. Why does he get $1 billion? Because he's Jay-Z. His price is not your price, man. He doesn't need it though. That's why they had to offer it to him. Because if he needed it, they wouldn't have had to offer $1 billion. They would have offered him $99, which is what you're getting offered. With whom would you have dinner over a very large sum of cash? It wouldn't be celebrities. It would be like more of a Reddit answer, like this guy's wife. You know, it would be like, you know, a dead relative or something like that. It definitely wouldn't be like a guy who sang a song. Bob Dylan? I don't want to have dinner with Bob Dylan. He's like 87 years old, man. Like, let him rest. I'm sure Bob Dylan would have a great time at dinner. I'll go out there. Hey, you remember when you got divorced and you wrote Simple Twist of Fate? What was going through your mind then? He would probably die on the spot, man. He's not, Bob Dylan's not fucking with me.
I like the exercise.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that interested in those. I wouldn't say that because I'm normal. Okay, librarian. And I think you knew this. That's one of the funniest things you've ever said, quite frankly. Why'd you leave it in Hurricane? You don't understand art, okay? That's funny, but you don't understand art, okay? It was meant to provoke you. It was meant to be provocative. That's true. He said it to save a man's life. And it worked, even though, I don't know, I read online that it's possible he might have done that shit, but either way, the song is really good, so he should not be in prison. Probably, or whatever. Bob Dylan, I mean. Enter Patty Valentine from the upper... Timothy Chalamet as Bob Dylan. Enter Patty Valentine from the upper hall. She sees a man in a pool of blood. Shouts out, my God, they've unalived them all. Here comes the story of the hurricane. Gen Z Bob Dylan could go pretty hard. Is this his first time playing on Puffer? Why is Pearl not in? I love imagining this exact same scenario. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but I love imagining this scenario at like a sporting event where you're like trying to find out why like Quinn Hughes is not on the power play or something like that. Is Rick Tocchet okay? Is Rick Tocchet sick? Why is Noah Juleson on power play 1? Well, you just say what you want to say. Say I'm stupider than you. Because I can read through the subtext, okay? I can see through the smoke screen. You're basically trying to... I want to type that this guy's stupid. Or at least is making a stupid decision. But I don't want to be rude, and saying that would be rude. So instead I'm going to say it, but I'm going to like obfuscate it. Because I got an A- in 11th grade English. Listen, buddy. I just don't want to get yelled at. You shouldn't have typed again. Now you've taken the bait, and now I can see everything you've ever written.
I don't know about you.
And there's a lot. Account created March 22nd, 2011. That's 14 years ago. That's 14 years ago. Which means you are older than 14. Which I would have taken the under on that one. You're saying some good stuff, though. You are saying some good stuff about the Orlando airport not being good. But I can't be mad at you for that. I'm going to stop it right there. It's an inherited account. A legacy account. Hey, I got a question. Don't kill me, like literally for this. My mom's always on me to like get a will. And I understand that like getting a will is important. But I'm also like, why do you need a will? And now let me rephrase, or let me ask the secondary question. Because I'm like, if you die without a will, doesn't it all just go to who I'm going to give it to anyway, by default? Isn't there like you know how in a switch statement you have a base case at the end? The family can fight? Yeah, that's why I'm ticked off at my mom. I'm like, don't fight my wife if I die. Just let her take
I'll
it.
lead
I'm
the
going to give it to her
mutiny
anyway. That's not how it works in Canada. It goes to the state. That seems insane. That can't be true. If there's no will, the government takes a slice? Is that true? How is that fair, man? That is not true. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. You got to remember, like, I don't know who's sane and who's insane just from the usernames. It is true. I don't know what to think anymore, man. Maybe it's due to the complexity of your estate. I don't think it's that complex, man. It's just like a couple bank accounts. And like a PlayStation 5. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but like, who gets the channel? It stays up and ad revenue goes to my wife. I mean, I'm making a will right now. Like, I'm doing my will right now as we speak. Can't this be like admitted into a court of law or something? Like, this is my will? Oh, there wasn't some dude you've never met in a suit to say that you were of sound mind or whatever. What are you talking about, man? Your Honor, the clip? I just kind of, I don't know. I guess I could do a will, but it's pissing me off because it's probably like, oh, fuck you, man. It's probably like really easy to do it on an app, but I'm not fucking with like the tech industry right now. I know what I do for a living. It's kind of complicated. So I gotta go like see a lawyer or something like that, which is fucking annoying, dude. But it's like nice to support like a local business or whatever, but then I gotta like not work that afternoon. You don't have a lawyer? I have like a guy, but we're not tight like that. Did he pass the bar? He knows a little bit, enough to know you want to illegally search my... I learned that from dinner last night. We talk about Justin saying he doesn't know the Velvet Underground. Chill on my goat, man. It's just, everybody probably has something like that in their lives.
What can I get you?
But it is really, really funny that this would be so cool on a weapon build, but it is really, really funny that he had them confused with Velvet Revolver. That's to not know them is whatever. To have them confused with a really, really shitty band is hilarious. He did type that. I went and listened to Velvet Underground and it was very boring, and I have never met a single person from New York who gave a shit about this band. HC Justin in the post-stream discussion. That's crazy, because they were like popping off at CBGB, I think, but I love him for it. I love him for it. I think it's kind of an insane thing to say, but I'm not in New York. Velvet Underground is supposedly key to the proto-punk movement, but I agree it's boring as hell. I don't care if Andy Warhol made their art. This is literally like 20-year-old kids that are like, I won't watch a movie that came out before the year 2000 because old movies are bad. Which is literally me, so like I get it, but like it is sort of insane. I love old music, but Velvet Underground is ass. I mean, listen, this is the same chat that was mad at me for like saying Nickelback sucks. And now they're out here saying the Velvet Underground sucks. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. When your enemy is proving your point, don't interrupt them. People love to listen to the progenitors of a genre, then complain that it's generic. Not gonna lie, I thought that's what I was going to be like with Jaws. But dude, Jaws fucks. In the movie. And he hangs dong. And Roy Scheider sucks it while Robert Shaw fingers the blowhole. Do sharks have blowholes? I think I might have seen a different movie. Jesus. I hadn't gone off in a minute. I gotta see this movie. Dude, Spielberg was cooking, man. It might be the first full frontal shark sex scene in cinematic history. What is he talking about? You haven't seen Jaws, man? You haven't seen, it's one of the most influential movies of all time. You haven't seen Jaws? Ripped to the Jaws ride at Universal Studios. That's a fun ride, though, man. I went to it at Universal Studios Japan, which it's not as much fun when you don't speak Japanese, because the whole thing is like it's basically like Jungle Cruise, where you have like a fake tour guide, and then a shark sort of attacks your boat. The dude was just screaming in Japanese the whole time, and I was like, "Come on, buddy." I don't know what you're saying, okay? Won't anybody cater to the English speakers all around the world? I'm just constantly confused.
Already?
I'm in Japan right now. They do the same shit to me. It's crazy, man. Hibiscus build be
ahead.
like nugget in a
Underestimate
biscuit.
It makes this more fun.
What's so? There were like 3 Tobuscus referencing messages in a row. Which I think is really funny. Don't get me wrong. I'm sort of surprised, I guess. I think it's funny to be a guy who's a YouTuber but like doesn't really watch YouTube videos except ones where people fall down. So like I don't really all these references to like old Minecraft Let's Players and stuff like that. I don't know them at all, man. I basically only know like best newscaster fails April 2009. You ever fuck with car crash compilations? I haven't seen too many of those. I was watching like South Korean dash cam footage from time to time.
Will inspire.
Because I started watching like Vancouver dash cam footage and it was humorous, but also kind of, I don't want to say fun to watch, but you'd be like, oh yes, I know this place. That left turning light is like really short. And then you're like, oh, when you know it, they try to turn left on the yellow and eep. Then Kate was like, if you like that, you should watch like the South Korean dash cams. And like every single one, like if the Vancouver ones were like an understated, like focus features indie movie, the South Korean dash cam ones are like a Michael Bay summer blockbuster. Like people are driving their cars off of like overpasses with railings on them and landing like upside down on top of another car. And then they always do like an analysis after. They have like a lawyer or a police officer show up and they're like, yeah, they were drunk and lost consciousness and then like drove the car through the railing, flipped and landed like upside down on the freeway. One of them, like a truck is just driving and the wheels just fall off. And then the truck like jackknifes and it's like a cargo truck. All the stuff just pours out of the back of the cargo truck. I'm like, man, what is going on? I'm sure it happens now and then in other parts of the world, but what's going on, man? What about the compilation of the trucks hitting the same bridge and getting the top scraped off? That hits too close to home. Have you ever seen the one, so when you're on I-5 headed south, I'm temporarily pausing the trade war, into Seattle, like one of the first exits to get into Seattle is a deceptively, like you take the exit and then in like 150 feet, there's the red light. There's so many videos of like traffic cam footage of people taking that exit and just like smashing through the intersection, or like they're going too fast to make the turn, so they smash into like the retaining wall on the side. And I've taken that exit too. That was my PAX exit. And I've never been like, oh, I'm gonna die. I guess I just slow down. But having driven on I-5 a lot, that's kind of a foreign concept to a lot of drivers down there. I'm reigniting the trade war. I know I tell this story every time I talk about the I-5, but like, it rains all the time in the Pacific Northwest. So it'll be like a torrential downpour. I'll be white knuckling on I-5 going like 10 miles an hour over the speed limit while everyone else is going like 40 over. And they're always driving past me like I'm the asshole. And then like inevitably, somewhere between Seattle and Vancouver, there's a huge traffic jam because one of the cars earlier in the day flipped over and killed everybody inside the vehicle. And the thing is, I pass that car and I go, that's why I'm driving slow. Everybody else passes that car and I guess they go, huh, idiot, try being a better driver. They don't understand it could happen to you, man. They don't understand the overconfidence bias. They haven't read Daniel Kahneman. People think I'm pro car. I'm pro me driving. I'm anti everybody else driving. Also, cyclists. You guys, and you get a lot of shit, okay? Because what's the number one thing that cyclists, or that drivers say about cyclists? You don't follow the rules of the road. Okay, white BMW SUV driver. drivers when you ask them what the white line at the stop sign means, and then you ask them where they stop, where the fucking front of their car is when they stop at the stop sign. Skirt! 6 feet out into the intersection. Oh, but 1 in 7 people that I see on a bike slowed down instead of stopping at a stop sign. Get over it, man. Stop your car at the white line, buddy. Nissan Altima drivers? That's a crazy specific beef. So real? Really? I got nothing against the Nissan drivers. I don't know. Like my most annoying type of driver changes based on who most recently pissed me off. Right now, with all the snow on the ground, it's like all the people in their fucking like VW Golf hatchbacks that think like, even though there's snow on the ground, you should still be doing like 20 over the speed limit for some reason. Pissing me off. And a lot of the time it is Tesla Model Y drivers. It is pretty common. I'll always have beef with souped up Subarus. Careful, you be careful. I got in trouble for this one time. It's probably like 3 or 4 years ago. I was like, don't you hate when you hear a car like revving its engine really loudly? And then you turn around and it's not even a nice car. It's like a Subaru or something. And people got not I'm so upset that they were like, we're going to kill you. But they were like, that's not cool. So some people kind of lost their minds at least a little bit. I remember the conversation like so distinctly because I think I was like, no, it's not like it's a bad car. It's just like I expected it to be like something good, like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or like a Porsche, and then I turn around and it's like just a Subaru, and that just made them madder for some reason. Also, yesterday when I was driving, I did see 2 Honda Civics that didn't wipe the fucking snow off their car before they started driving. Back window completely covered in snow and ice. So Honda Civic drivers, you're on notice, okay? Incredible. Dude, this is what AI is going to solve this for us, man. You can get exactly the kind of bits you want from your streamer. Generate a bit where NL makes fun of people who drive the car that my ex-girlfriend drove.
A Gorgon always.
You ever realize how many people driving Kia Fortes don't know what they're doing and ruin my fucking life? Yeah, dude, I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it. And I got like 17 fingers or whatever. What would be your midlife crisis car? So let me start by saying it's no less annoying, but I don't think I'm a midlife crisis sports car guy. I think I'm like the midlife crisis, like join the Peace Corps guy. Which it might even be more annoying. It would probably like blow up your life less to just buy a car. But I don't think I'm the kind of guy who hits like a midlife crisis and is gonna. I'm just reading the tea leaves here. I don't think I'm gonna hit 46 and be like, I want to be 20 again. I almost think it's like it's maybe generational. Like I think that boomers had such like a good time in high school, and the automobile is such a centerpiece of like the mid 20th century American high school and college experience. That's like the genesis of that archetypical midlife crisis. They're like, I've always wanted a sports car. I can afford a sports car and I can recapture a little bit of my youth. I can reconnect with my teenage self. And I feel like for me, I'm way more likely to be like, what would I want a car for? It doesn't really matter. I need to be a monk or something like that. What am I doing? Playing with these digital toys for ungrateful strangers. For 20 years I've been doing this. Like that's, yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I think that for me is much more likely to happen. You're going to convert to Buddhism? Nah, I don't think so. I think I would have done it by now, to be honest. Any like atheist monks out there? I don't know. Convert to Buddhism. Yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir. It didn't work, did it? It's got to be on the board. Surely there isn't any snack food superior to kimchi. I can't deal with this. I'm getting too old for this, man. You ever hear of chips? Chips clear them. That's for sure. I love kimchi. I eat kimchi like probably 4 or 5 times a week. Peanuts, cookies. Like it's almost Almost every food like designed as a snack, I would say. Kimchi has a better flavor than all that. Than chips? I mean, kimchi's really good. Is it too far to say that you might be virtue signaling? That's probably not fair. That's probably considered an ad hominem. But like, I lived in Korea for a year. I eat Korean food
does not
like
defeat me.
many times a week. Chips, buddy. Chips. You ever have barbecue chips? There's some pretty good snacks in the grocery store. I like kimchi. The other thing, and people aren't ready for this take yet, it doesn't have enough calories. You can't get full. I mean, you can get like full on kimchi, like you can fill up the volume in your stomach, but it's at the end of the day, it's largely just cabbage, man. So you're gonna eat a lot of kimchi, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm starving, but I can't eat because my stomach's full. That's why you use it as like a side dish instead of using it as a snack. Spin the wheel for a prize.
Try your luck. Can't lose.
What is this? That's got to be like the jackpot, man. Gain a diamond to your skill. Your leftmost tool is plus on multicast. That's insanity.
Take your coin and get out of here.
No freezes, please. I see a freeze immediately. Devastating. And then ruin his life. It's the whole run is seaweed merchant, man. The only thing we got. No, we're ruining you. We ruined your life. I don't really care to double the damn. Whoa, dude. Fiery seaweed having its cooldown reduced by half. If we fall below half health, you're sleeping on shark. We used it for like half the run, man. I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, howdy, hero.
Here we go again.
Well, you're doing your part.
You're doing your part. Yeah. Shut up, boomer. You gave up 20% of your HP to make it work. Yeah, and that's called the sunk cost hypothesis, bro. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Although, based on your parlance, you seem like the type of dude who would be typing, that's the sunk cost fallacy. Would be my assumption, at least. Yeah, it's a hypothesis. That shit hasn't been proven in a court of law.
No.
If you
I
face
like it
pig,
with
change your build.
Pelago.
But what if the pig has caltrops? Every time he caltrops, I'll slow. And every time he slows, I'll caltrops. And every time he caltrops... What? My seaweed, bro!
You fall like a boulder. I flow.
I'm faded. I'm faded. Time to burn the boats.
Engaging.
Probably true. Probably true. Are you holding the shark build for sentimental reasons? No, man. I'm holding it because, like, this could go terribly wrong, and then I'd be happy to have something to get me out of it. Can I use my seaweed, please? More seaweed. It's on 2-second cooldown now. It's over for you, bud. Ah! No, I'm dead. Okay.
3.
Go back to the shark. Not happening, little bro. What shark?
Hello.
Random enchantment?
Pleased to meet you.
I don't even know. What could you even receive? Oh, dude, heal me for 40 every time an enemy uses an item? You gotta forgive me my syllabological trespasses, okay? It's past my
Go ahead.
past quitting time.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Also, somebody said it's 4 p.m. It's time to go. Don't out yourself as a central time zone, Andy. Usually that's information I would only give up under duress. 5 lifesteal bees? I'm cooked, man. I don't even know what's going on. What is this? When you buy a property, get a busy bee and give your busy bees plus 15 damage. How did they all get? There must. Oh, all your weapons have lifesteal. Oh, that's a crazy build, man. That guy wasn't. He wasn't lying. The bazaar was a crazy place. Still, fun run. Let's throw in a slash marker. That's slash marker. The Bazaar 3. You had a crazy build too with the shark? It's not as crazy as 5 lifesteal bees, man. The shark was just wheel ball shark is like, that's every day, bro. That's with the Disney Channel flow. That's like saying, whoa, you like touching the void, huh? If you want something else experimental, have you ever considered watching Catch Me If You Can? It's a perfectly good movie. It might even be better than Touching the Void, to be honest. But it's not, it's not in the same category. Let's put it that way. It's not. Oh, here we go. Catch Me If You Can is slop. Catch Me If You Can is slop. Rotten Tomatoes. Would your favorite movie critic, Rotten Tomatoes? Catch Me If You Can. 96% on the tomato meter. 89% on the popcorn meter. Yeah? Touching the Void. 93% on the tomato meter. That's 3% worse, dude. This also was not the movie I was thinking of. What's the Gaspar Noé movie? Enter the Void? Yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking about. Enter the Void. This one appears to be like a documentary about mountain climbers. Enter the Void? 73% on the tomato meter. Now that's slop, man. That's slop. Cross the Spider-Verse? 95%. That's 1% worse than Catch Me If You Can. He will not divide us, by the way. Whew. Gotta give my wife a lot of credit, man. Big H-Mart trip at the first sign of snow. That's coming in clutch right now. Baby's first snowfall? Come on, man. You're from Aunt. Thank you, Uncle Alcoholic, for the emasculating comment. It was unnecessary. It didn't need to be said. What's Cyberdrunk up to these days? You know what I would watch a Sofia Coppola movie about a YouTuber who got famous reviewing alcohol, but then is trying to go sober. I would watch a movie about that. I think there'd be like a Steven Dorff type lead actor could go crazy in that. Like, my business is like Whiskey Reviews Videos Inc. Yes, Brendan Fraser in another suit, man. I laugh every time I see the picture of the whale, man. It's just, I guess I shouldn't call him that, but you know the picture where he's like. And then after a while on Twitter, they were like, damn, is there like any other scene in this movie? Or is it only the scene where he's like. I gotta see it at some point, man. I still can't get over the fact that apparently a pizza delivery guy gets surprised that the guy ordering pizzas literally every single day is a big fat guy. And that's like a shocking moment for him. He gets horrifically disgusted. Why? Well, because that's like a morality tale. One of 16 movies my friend has cried to. By the way, you guys lied to me. I did not cry when I watched Didi. You idiot. I did? Well, the people are different. I probably could have. If I had managed to become more immersed, I probably could have. But it didn't pull me in that much. But I thought it was still good. What am I going to watch tomorrow, man? I don't know. I got to think about it. Oops, not the Google Play Store. Prime Video. Let's see what it's recommending. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm not going to watch The Zone of Interest on the bike. That doesn't seem right. We will not be watching You're Cordially Invited. Let me see. See, recommended for you. Leaving Prime Video soon. Because you watched American Fiction, Ever consider watching Speak No Evil? Because you watched American Fiction. You want to watch The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring? Because you watched American Fiction. You should watch Bridesmaids. I will say the algorithm is like pretty good because it's recommending me movies that I like that I saw on a different platform. Like, damn, yeah, you're right. We do think you'd like Past Lives. I do like Past Lives. Unfortunately for you, I already saw that on the WestJet app. There's no way that you could have known that, but The Pianist, okay, they still got some hands. Saltburn, mid-90s. I don't know if I can take another coming-of-age movie so soon, though. Hey, is Apocalypto good or a meme or bad? I know it's directed by Mel Gibson. That's not withstanding. I'm not going to watch it without subtitles. That's just too far. Maybe I'll put Apocalypto on the watch list. Just as long as there's nothing gross in it, like no human sacrifices or executions or something like that. Like, they wouldn't do that to me, right? It's clean. Okay, I'll buy the censored version. All right. Bye, y'all. Going to bed. Not really. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Lasers, planes, and airplanes. It's a duck world. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woohoo. Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck tales, woohoo. Fairy tales, not cotton tails, it's DuckTales, woohoo. The danger rocks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. Come on to just grab onto some DuckTales. Well, how long is this fucking snippet, man? How long do I have to go?